here, if we look in 2 dimensions, we see that there's no clean isobestic point, nowhere where all of these cross. If I pick up wavelengths here, and watch on the right how that thing will change. Well, clearly that's not an exponential. It's strange looking. Not strange, but different. And it's because it's not a single exponential. So I can ask it, notice how this is curved. Well, if I want, and I don't believe it, I can go over here and go up to this fits, 2D fits, and ask it to fit a 2 exponential process. Let's say there. And it's not going to be able to do that, I think. Well, it did it actually quite nicely. So it did a pretty good fit, although we have this hook, small numbers, because it didn't do a great fit on that, but it's 2 exponentials. And we could go back to, here. And, okay, we have reason to think it's 2 exponentials. Now, next question, how many players in the game? How many spectral components are involved in this? It's more than 2, because you've got 2 exponentials and also no clean isobestic. But let's ask SVD. Now, a shape here, shape, or time course, shape, nothing, flat lines. Clearly, again, unequivocal, unambiguous, not arguable. And the machine agrees with us. Clearly, there's 3 components, and we'll call them A, B, and C. Now, since we have 3 players, the number of possible mechanisms that satisfy 3 A, B, C is very large. Let's look at the first one. A goes to B goes to C. Transient intermediate. Good. 2 rates, A, B, and C. Number 1, it's 2 rates, so we'll be able to fit the kinetics well. Bingo, like that. And we see 2 rate constants. They differ only by a factor of 2. And so it's quite remarkable to separate them with a very high degree of precision, even though they're different only by a factor of 2. Good. And, more importantly, if we look at A, B, and C, A has this spectrum, and it disappeared. B has a spectrum, and it came and went and disappeared. It's a transient intermediate. C, with this shape, after a bit of a lag, appeared. Good. And, most importantly, all of these 3, A, B on the left, are credible. We got our much improved kinetics. That's finished. But the new the stratagem of now trying to figure what mechanism occurred gives a credible answer, and it looks much like it's A to B to C. Great. Now,